All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am super excited. I purchased the all-new FN Reflex XL. It's so funny because I feel like I'm a little kid opening up a toy on Christmas. So let's open this box up and see what we got in here. Looks like you have your lock and key, which nobody uses. There's a warranty card in here. It also looks like there's like a accessory guide, and then you've got your FN Reflex owner's manual in there. I don't think I've ever read an owner's manual. I think I skimmed through some of them, but I don't think I've ever read any of them. And then this is what it comes in. So this is the pistol case that it comes in. It looks like a notebook size, case to it. And then we open it up and bam, look at that. You got your pistol in here. Looks like you got your pistol. You also have your magazine, which is very nice. I love these metal magazines. And then what else you got in here? You got an Allen key and some, looks like these are to mount a red dot, I'm assuming. And then you also have your extra back strap. So that's pretty cool. And then in here you have looks like an oily gun. Let me grab a little towel and wipe this off. All right, so yeah, let's wipe some of this grease off. I'm assuming this is like just packing grease that they use to ship these out in. Wow, this looks really good actually. The finish of this, I had the original Reflex. I didn't like it. I think I had it for a very, very short time. I didn't like the coating that they used on it, but look at this. This looks pretty good. This looks like my FN 502, the 22 version of the 509. Yeah, this looks great. Now, just first impressions holding it, kind of feels better than my CR920. Now, let's grab that one. Yeah, the texture on the CR920 XP is pretty harsh, especially if you're not wearing an undershirt. And now if you grab this one, it feels great in the hands. I don't think I'm going to change that back strap. Yeah, it feels super nice. It actually feels really good on the beaver tail back here. So if you look back here, it's got a really nice cut. And then, so does the CR920, but it's not as pronounced as on the Reflex. Now again, I'm excited about the Reflex, so I don't want to, talk bad about the Shadow Systems, because that pistol I've been carrying that one consistently for more than 6 months, and it's been a great gun. I love it. I'm not assuming that it's gonna be any better. Let's also do a quick size comparison between the two pistols. Obviously, the Shadow Systems CR920 XP is going to be just a hair longer because of the compensator, but look at the differences. It's not that much longer, and I'm holding it at the bottom here. Let's line them up a little bit better, see if I can get a better shot there. So if I hold these two together just like this, kind of get a good angle, they're right about the same size, giving the Shadow System, man, they're actually almost the same size. If I look at it from the top, let me show you guys just a top down right here. So they're right about the same length. Shadow System maybe just a ½ inch longer. I mean, because of the compensator. Looks like like a fair competition, as far as size goes. Thickness, they're both right about the same thickness. I think they're both right around 1 inch thick, somewhere right around there. That's the Shadow System CR920, and then the FN Reflex. So to me, they both feel pretty similar as far as size goes. Another thing that I'm pretty excited about is to see if it fits in my Harry's holsters. I love these holsters. These holsters for me work 100% of the time. I love the retention of it. I love the build quality. I haven't jumped on the website to see if they've got one of these for the Reflex just yet, but if I've got one here that'll work out. This was for the 48, and I also have a second one here for the P365 macro. So if it fits in one of those, it's going to be a winner. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. that fit my macro holster perfectly. Maybe just a little adjustment on the retention. And then if we go to my P365, a little tight, but nah, it's too tight. Yeah, I'd rather leave that one alone. That one's adjusted. Actually, it's adjusted pretty perfect for me. It goes in nice and smooth. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this one. But my macro holster, yeah, I'll make it work. So yeah, that's what it is. It does come with an extra magazine. This one holds 18 rounds. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, this 18 round magazine. And then I think the other magazine is it's a 15 round magazine. So this one is flush fit. And then you've got the extended magazine here. I kind of like the way that extended mag looks. I don't know why lately I've been liking. Ooh, hello. Look at that. Yeah, lately I've been liking guns that's got extended magazines. Man, that slide. Look at this. It's super smooth. Let's see the trigger pull. Oh my goodness. Oh. Uh-oh. What happened there? Did I not? Let's do that reset again. Okay, there we go. I think when I racked it down, I must have not held the trigger in all the way. So I'll go back, look at the footage, but I'm pretty sure I let it go by accident. But hey, as far as the slide goes, it racks super nice. Now I do have a Holosun 407K that I'm gonna throw on here as well. I'm currently using that optic on another pistol, but I think I'm gonna take it off of that one and put it on this one. Yeah, I love it so far. So yeah, just my first impressions of it. The gun feels good in the hands. I'm assuming it's gonna be a great shooter. The tritium front sight that's on there, man, that orange bead is so nice to pick up. You can see that so clean. The texture of the grip itself feels great. This texture here feels great. What I think I'm enjoying just by holding it, and the comparison between my XP is going to be this texture here is smooth. So when I'm carrying and I'm not wearing a t-shirt, this tends to rub on me just a little bit. And if you look here on the XP, you look at all this texture here, which is great when you're shooting. It's horrible when you're carrying it because it constantly rubs you. But I think I've gotten used to it so much that it doesn't bug me anymore. So I'm gonna carry this and see how it feels after I put some rounds through it, and then hopefully this is a winner. I'll tell you, it looks to be like a fantastic gun so far as the size goes. I can't get away from how good this feels in the hands. Guys, you got to get out there and put your hands on this pistol. Yeah, let's take this guy out to the range. Let's do some shooting, and then I'll make a part 2 video of what that looks like. We'll take it out to the range. And guys, I appreciate you checking out another video. If you can jump on my Patreon page and support me that way, that's so I can keep continuing to make these videos. And let me tell you, a little bit goes a long way. Appreciate you guys.